everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. I'm Addie, and today we are watching another sports movie. We're watching Field of Dreams with Kevin Costner. And Kevin Costner, that's a name that I've known my whole life, but I don't think, unless I'm missing one, I don't think I've actually seen him in a movie until recently with Man of Steel. So it's about time that I finally watch another Kevin Costner movie today. And other than this being a sports movie, I don't know what to expect with this one. But it seems like a lot of people do have a lot of love for this movie, so I'm excited to finally watch it today. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and check out my Patreon if you want to vote on what I watch next. And now let's get into Field of Dreams. Here we go. I didn't know that James Earl Jones was in this either. I've kind of watched a few of his movies recently. Or maybe it was just this and Coming to America. I feel like there's another one. Ray Liotta. Based on the book Shoeless Joe. Okay, I definitely did not know that this was based on a book.
My name's Ray Kinsella. Mom died when I was 3, and I suppose Dad did the best he could. And when it came time to go to college, I picked the farthest one from home I could find. Officially, my major was English, but really it was the 60s. And I met Annie. The only thing we had in common was that she came from Iowa, and I had once heard of Iowa. After graduation, we moved to the Midwest and stayed with her family as long as we could. Almost a full afternoon.
Oh, not very long.
Dad died that fall.
Aww.
A few years later, Karen was born. She smelled weird, but we loved her anyway. I'm 36 years old. I love my family. I love baseball, and I'm about to become a farmer. But until I heard the voice, I'd never done a crazy thing in my whole life.
The voice? This isn't scary at all, is it? I don't know, something about the music and the cornfields. Whoa. Think you heard something, buddy?
If you build it, he will come.
I've heard this quote before. Does it come from this movie, or I guess maybe the book?
Annie, what was that?
What was what?
Oh, I guess she didn't hear anything.
We didn't hear anything.
If you build it, he will come.
And that's all the voice says?
Okay, you must have heard that.
Sorry. Hey, come on in to dinner.
Huh. Yeah, for a second, I guess I was getting like flashbacks from the movie Signs. Because like, creepy music, cornfield. I was like, is this a horror movie? Creepy.
If you build it, he will come.
The voice is back. Yeah, I don't think this is a horror movie at all, but I'm just waiting for something or someone to pop out.
You hearing voices?
No, it's just that I heard
the
that
one
some farmers
voice.
do, and I, of course, don't.
Who's hearing voices?
Ray is. Not in the fields.
No, I'm not.
Oh, they're all staring at you.
Noises. Nice talking to you.
Yeah. They think you're crazy.
If you build it, he will come.
All right,
Okay,
that's it.
I guess you have to build something.
Who are you, huh? What do you want from me?
What would you be building? Oh. Oh. Like a baseball field? So you have to build a baseball field in your cornfield? Okay.
I think I know what "if you build it, he will come" means. I think it means that if I build a baseball field out there, that
Or this probably sounds
Shoeless
crazy
Joe
to
Jackson will
her.
get to come back and play ball again.
You're kidding.
Yeah, she's going to think you're crazy.
I mean, Shoeless Joe.
He's dead,
He's the one they suspended, right?
right?
He's still dead.
As far as I know.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
I'm scared to death I'm turning into my father. Man never did one spontaneous thing in all the years I knew him. Annie, I'm afraid of that happening to me.
Is she going to support you doing that? I mean, that's kind of a big thing to do.
If you really feel you should do this, then you should do it.
Aw, she's so supportive.
What the hell is he doing?
They came by to watch.
His team, the Chicago White Sox, they threw the World Series. They lost it on purpose. Gamblers paid them to. Except
Aw.
Shoeless Joe.
Everyone's helping.
How do you explain the fact that he hit 375 for this series and didn't commit one error? Huh?
I can't.
He said he's trying to lose.
It's ridiculous.
She is precious.
I have just created something totally illogical.
That's what I like about it.
But you did it.
Am I completely nuts?
I mean, maybe a
Not
little bit.
completely. It's a good baseball field, Ray.
You did all of that. That's crazy.
Something's gonna happen out there. I can feel it.
Some time has passed.
So how bad is it?
Considering how much less acreage we have for corn, I say we'll probably
Ah.
almost break even.
And nothing has happened yet with this baseball
We
field.
used up all our savings on that field, Ray.
Oh. Yeah, I imagine building all of that was not cheap.
There's a man out there in your lawn.
Is it him? I mean, definitely a baseball player at least. I can't see his face to know if it's him yet. I don't know how this is happening, but it's just baseball magic. Hi! My goodness, you get to play with him. It's okay. We can try again.
Sorry. I
right.
get some out there.
There you go. Yeah, you're pretty good at this. You were just a little nervous at first.
Ray Kinsella.
Joe Jackson.
Yeah. Shoeless Joe Jackson.
Bet it's good to be playing again, huh?
Getting thrown out of baseball was like having part of me amputated.
Can you pitch? Yeah. Not bad.
Not great, maybe. We'll see what you can do.
Don't we need a catcher?
Not if you get it near the plate, we don't.
Oh, all right. The man is confident.
I am pitching to Shoeless Joe Jackson.
No pressure. In the field?
Nice hit.
We might lose some balls. Okay.
See if you can hit my curve.
He probably can.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, you can hit the curveball.
Yeah.
Put one right here, huh?
Dang.
You're a low ball hitter.
Man, I did love this game.
Aw. You've missed it.
What's with the lights?
All the stadiums have them now.
Yeah, I guess you didn't have that at the time.
Makes it harder to see the ball.
Yeah, well, the owners found that more people could attend night games.
Owners.
Am I right? Can he not cross that?
Mr. Jackson,
can only
this is
be
my
on the
wife,
field?
Annie, and my daughter, Karen.
Ma'am,
Are you a ghost?
Kind of.
what do you think?
You look real to me.
Well, then I guess I'm real.
Would you like to come inside?
I don't think I can.
I guess he has to stay on the field. Huh.
Could I come back again?
Yeah,
Yeah, anytime.
I built this for you.
There are others, you know. I really mean a lot to them.
Yeah, anytime.
Yeah, bring them all. Yeah, why not?
Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa.
He's just going to run into the cornfield? And then he'll come back with some other baseball friends, and he's gone.
We're keeping this field.
Bet your ass we are.
We'll figure out the money situation.
The stupid baseball field's gonna bankrupt you. Everybody knows it.
Maybe he could make money from it.
Annie, I don't believe this guy. I mean, I'm trying to bail him out and he goes off to watch television. He used to be so normal.
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming! I was wondering if it was just a nighttime thing, but I guess they can come at any time. Interesting. Now, can anyone see them? Or just the family? Aw, look at them!
If you'd have run like that against Detroit, I'd have won 20 games that year.
Oh,
Ciccone, that was 68 years ago. Give it up, will you?
he holds a grudge.
Come on, asshole. Pitch.
Aww.
It's
She's
okay.
enjoying the
I don't
game.
mind.
Aww. She is precious.
Honey, Mom and everybody's leaving now.
Can they not see the players?
Ray, think about what I said. And I'm just trying to help. So I thought you two were gonna watch some game.
Oh, they can't see them.
Because it's not really a game, it's more like a practice.
Interesting. So only the three of them can see the players.
Well, you don't see him?
Karen, honey, what are you watching?
The baseball man.
Interesting.
Do you see the baseball man right now?
Yep.
Of course I do.
You really don't see him?
I don't think it's very polite to try to make other people feel stupid.
Mom, wait a minute.
They are there, though.
They couldn't see it.
This is really interesting.
So just the three of them. Interesting. Then they just disappear.
I'm melting!
And they're gone.
Ease his pain.
What?
What?
Ease his pain.
Ease his pain?
What pain?
And whose
Right?
pain?
Whose pain?
Huh. I guess that's all we're getting from the voice.
The voice is back.
You don't have to build a football field now, do you?
He said ease his pain.
Yeah.
Ease whose pain?
I asked him. He wouldn't tell me.
Shoeless Joe's?
I don't think so.
Maybe her brothers?
And I say smut and filth like this has no place in our schools.
Fascist. I'd like to ease her pain.
It is considered by many critics to be the classic novel about the 1960s. And its author, Mr. Mann,
Is sick.
Right-thinking school boards all across the country have been banning this man's S-H-I-T.
Oh, how dare you say that word?
That's me.
Oh, maybe ease Terrence Mann's pain?
You know why he stopped writing books? Because he masturbates.
Oh my gosh.
Terrence Mann was a warm and gentle voice of reason during a time of great madness. If you had experienced even a little bit of the 60s, you might feel the same way too.
I experienced the 60s.
No, I think you had two 50s and moved right on into the 70s.
Probably. That's what it seems like.
husband plowed under his corn and built a baseball field.
Okay. That's not really an insult. That's just facts.
At least he is not a book burner, you Nazi cow.
Oh.
At least I'm not married to the biggest horse's ass in 3 counties.
All right, Beulah, do you want to step outside?
Fight, fight, fight. Oh my gosh, they're gonna fight. I'm rooting for Annie in this.
Who's for the Bill of Rights? Who thinks freedom is a pretty darn good thing? Who thinks that we have to stand up to the kind of censorship that they had under Stalin? All right, there you go, America. I love you. I'm proud of you. I mean it.
Annie.
What?
We gotta go.
We gotta go.
I love Annie.
You got greater one.
Annie has had a great
God,
night.
it's like the 60s again.
I just figured it out.
Step outside.
Terrence Mann.
What about it?
That's whose pain.
What's Terrence Mann got to do with baseball?
Maybe nothing? Maybe it's just a new project? I don't know.
He wrote a story. A character that man created 26 years ago is named John Kinsella. My father.
What's it got to do with football?
You drive.
Maybe this is just a new project. We just have to ease his pain? That's what the voice said?
As a child, my earliest recurring dream was to play at Ebbets Field with Jackie Robinson and the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Okay, so it does tie into baseball.
In order to ease his pain, you're supposed to take him to a ball game.
Yes.
This is nuttier than building the baseball field.
No, it's not.
What does this have to do with you?
It's what I have to find out. I think something's gonna happen to the game. I don't know what, but there's something at Fenway Park, and I gotta be there with Terrence Mann to find it out.
I dreamt last night you were at Fenway with Terrence Mann.
Wait, for real? Wait, did he really have that dream?
I was eating a hot dog. I had the same dream.
What?
I'll help you, Pat.
All right, now she's supporting you. But now, how are you going to convince him to come to the game with you? You're a complete stranger to him.
Who the hell are you?
Sir, my name's Ray Kinsella.
Oh, door slammed in the face. Okay, this is going well.
We got a learning disability here?
Mr. Mann, if I could just have 1 minute, please.
Look, I can't tell you the secret of life. I just want to be left alone. So piss off.
We just want to take you to a baseball game.
I've come 1,500 miles to see you at the risk of losing my home and alienating my wife.
You traveled that far, you sound even crazier.
You've changed.
Yes, I suppose I have. How about
You have to
this?
ease his pain.
He's love dope. Now get the hell out of here.
Come on, ease his pain. Take him to a baseball game. Oh, you're going to try this? Oh my gosh, this is not a good idea.
You really pissed me off.
Okay, just hold it.
It's your finger.
No, it's not. It's a gun.
Yeah, let me see it.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna beat you with a crowbar, and then you go away.
Whoa, wait.
Oh no!
You're a pacifist.
Shit.
Oh yeah, dang it.
So what? You kidnapping me?
I was hoping I could just convince you to come with me.
So you are kidnapping me?
No.
Take you to a baseball game. Tonight's game.
We're just kidnapping you
Red Sox
to a baseball
A's.
game.
Why?
Something will happen there. I don't know what, but we'll find out when it does. My name's Ray Kinsella. You used my father's name for a character in one of your stories. John Kinsella.
I'm not gonna get rid of you, am I?
No.
Nope,
If you
not
just
even
come
a little
to this
bit.
game with me, I swear to God, I will never bother you again.
We will never kidnap you again after this one time. Trust us.
So what do you want?
I want them to stop looking to me for answers. I want them to start thinking for themselves.
No, I meant, what do you want?
A hot dog, a slushie.
Dog and a beer.
2.
$7. I haven't published a word in 17 years, and still I have to endure lunatics like you.
I still can't get over that was just $7 for 2 beers and 2 dogs. It's a lot more than that now.
Go the distance.
Okay. What does that mean?
Go the distance.
What do you mean?
You didn't see that?
See what?
Huh.
I'm sorry, I guess you didn't have to be here. Whenever you want to go, we can go.
Fine, let's go.
We could at least watch the game.
You got another message, didn't you?
You think I'm crazy?
I already think you're crazy. What did it say?
Too late for that.
Said the man's done enough. Leave him alone.
That's not what it said. Oh my gosh.
Moonlight Graham.
Uh-huh.
Man, we were the only ones who saw it. Did you hear the voice, too?
Go the distance.
Yeah.
Yes.
It means we're going to Minnesota to find Moonlight Graham.
All right.
I must be out of my mind.
Let's do it.
What do we do when we find him?
How the hell am I supposed to know that?
Maybe you'll get another message.
I don't believe I'm doing this.
Yeah. I can't believe you're doing it either.
I'm with Terrence Mann.
Oh my God, you kidnapped him.
No, I didn't.
Kind of.
I love you.
I love you too. Someday explain all this to me, okay?
Oh no.
Why didn't you tell him? Annie, you got no choice in the matter.
Wait, so that's happening? They're losing their farm?
No Archibald? No Moonlight?
Follow me. We're looking for an ex-baseball player named Archibald Graham.
Oh, you mean Doc Graham? His baseball career never amounted to much, so he went back to school. Doc Graham is dead. He died in 1972.
Oh.
No child was ever denied these essentials because in the background there was always Dr. Graham.
Aw. Wait, so is he going to come back to life on the baseball field? I don't know.
What makes this one so special? We have to travel halfway across the country to find him 16 years after he died. There's got to be more.
Yeah.
He always carried an umbrella.
Tell me about his wife.
She moved to South Carolina after Doc passed.
So now do we have to drive to South
She
Carolina?
passed a couple of years later.
Okay, probably not. What movie is showing? Godfather.
This year's.
Did we go back in time here? What year? 72, yeah. So maybe Doc is still alive now if we went back in time? Umbrella!
Are you Moonlight Graham?
No one's called me Moonlight Graham in 50 years.
Well, I've come a very long way to see
Yeah,
you.
across time.
I never got to bat in the major leagues. I'd have liked to have that chance. To stare down a big league pitcher. Make him think you know something he doesn't. To run the bases. That's my wish, Ray Kinsella.
Well, sir, there's a place where things like that happen, and if you want to go, I can take you.
He's a magical field.
It'll have to stay a wish.
Aww.
I was born here, I lived here, I'll die here. But no regrets. I better be getting home. At least you'll think I got a girlfriend.
Okay, so he's not going to go to the field?
I talked to the bank, and I asked them if we could miss a payment or two. And they told me that they had just sold the note on the farm to Mark. And he says if we don't sell to them, they're going to foreclose.
Ah.
I've got to take Mr. Mann back to Boston first, all right? So it's,
No, I'm going to Iowa with you.
Aw. Let him see the field.
We're coming home.
With Terrence Mann. Is this someone significant?
Thanks. Well, if it's okay with you, I think I'll just ride along a while. I play baseball.
Who are you?
I'm Ray Kinsella. This is Terrence Mann.
Hi, I'm Archie Graham.
Funny the way you describe towns, you know, finding you a job so that you could play on their team. They haven't done that for years. My dad did that for a while, but that was in the 20s.
What happened to your father?
When I was 17, I packed my things, said something awful, and left.
What was the awful thing you said to your father?
What did you say?
He said I could never respect a man whose hero was a criminal.
Who was his hero?
Shoeless Joe Jackson.
You knew he wasn't a criminal.
Son of a died before I could take it back.
Oh.
I can't bring my father back.
So the least you can do is bring back his hero. Now I know what everybody's purpose here is, except mine.
I guess we'll find out at some point. Hopefully soon. Oh, here we are. We made it home.
Karen, come here.
They missed you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Hi, Terry.
This is Archie Graham. He's come to practice with the team.
Yeah, well, he's gonna be able to do a lot more than that.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Let's go, come on, it's been a long come in.
There are more people here, right? Yeah, this is way more than 8.
That's Shoeless Joe Jackson.
Okay, so Terry can see them.
I mean, you didn't believe me? I'd like you to meet Shoeless Joe Jackson. Joe, Terry Mann.
Aw, you're in shock.
You wouldn't believe how many guys wanted to play here.
Aw.
Are you Graham?
Yes, sir.
You came to play ball, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he did.
All right, we'll go warm up.
Yes, sir.
Aw.
Rookies.
Am I right? Oh? He winked.
Oh! Hey, Knuckles, what are you throwing the kid for? He winked at me.
Come on. You got this. You got this, kid. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. All right, run.
Hang it up! Hey! Way to go!
Aww. Good job, Archie.
This is the way! We go!
Who's pulling up? Oh, and he can't see any of this. Can they still mess with him at all? Can they like push him down? Do it.
Do it.
Ray, you have
Look,
no
I'm not
money.
selling
Ray,
you my
Ray,
home.
you have no money. But I do have a deal to offer you that's going to allow you to stay on the land.
We're staying.
Ray, you're bankrupt.
Daddy, we don't have to sell the farm.
Karen?
Wait, does
please,
Kieran have a plan or an idea? Kieran, what do you know?
People will come, will drive up, and want to pay us, like buying a ticket.
But can other people see this going down?
Why would anybody pay money to come here?
To watch the game. It will be just like when they were little kids.
Oh, Karen's right. If you build it, people will come.
I'm sorry, Ray. We got no choice.
Yeah, how do you even advertise this for people to come?
People
like
will come, Ray.
magical baseball field. The people you know who have died are playing.
When the bank opens in the morning, they'll foreclose.
People will come, Ray.
You're broke, Ray.
Okay, well, people need to come like today.
It reminds us of all that once was good. And it could be again. People will come, Ray.
People will come.
You will lose everything. You will be evicted.
Don't sign the papers. Don't sign the papers. Don't do it.
I'm not signing.
You're crazy. You build a baseball field in the middle of nowhere, and you sit here and you stare at nothing.
Not nothing.
And you turn your daughter into a damn space
Get your hands off her.
Right?
Is she okay?
Is she breathing?
Is she not going to be okay?
I'm gonna call emergency.
That happened so fast.
Anyway.
He can help her. Oh,
Just wait.
can he step over? I mean, they met him out of the field. Oh. He aged up when he was a doctor.
What do we got here?
She fell.
And she's going to be okay, right?
Child's choking to death.
Get her up.
Okay.
Oh, she'll be all right.
She's fine.
Returning handsprings before you know it.
Oh,
Thank you, Doc.
yeah.
No, son. Thank you.
Oh, he got to play with the greats.
You can't go back, can you?
It's all right.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I best be getting on home before Alicia begins to think I got a girlfriend.
Oh,
Good work, Doc.
thanks, Doc.
Gonna miss you, Doc.
He did get to play with the greats. And he got to wink at the pitcher.
When did these ball players get here?
What? You can see them now?
Hey, rookie!
Is it just something that you have to believe, basically, to see them?
You were good.
This truly is a field of dreams.
Do not sell this farm, Ray.
Yeah.
You gotta keep this farm.
I'm so glad Karen's okay.
Hey, do you want to come with us?
You mean it?
No, not you.
Terrence?
Him.
What is out there?
Come and find out.
Wait a second, why him? I built this field. You wouldn't be here if it weren't for me. I want to see it.
But you're not invited.
Oh. Whew. You might not come back. I don't know what's on the other side.
And I haven't once asked what's in it for me.
What are you saying, Ray?
What's in it for me?
Is that why you did this? For you?
Maybe.
I think you better stay here, Ray.
There was a reason they chose me, just as there was a reason they chose you in this field.
Why?
I gave that interview. The one about Ebbets Field, the one that charged you up and sent you all the way to Boston to find me.
You lied to me.
But you were kidnapping me at the time, you big jerk.
Well, you lied to me.
You said your finger was a gun.
Yeah. You tried to kidnap him.
There is something out there, Ray. What a story it'll make.
So all of this for Ray was to get Terrence Mann here, basically, to Shoeless Joe.
Are you gonna write about it?
Come on, you better write about it. That's what I do.
I want a full description.
Take care of this family.
You be careful.
Aww. Let's do it. Aww. Aww. Such joy. Excitement.
Bye.
Aww.
What are you grinning at, you ghost?
If you build it, he will come.
Is it your dad?
It's my father.
Oh, it is your dad. That's what this was about.
It was his pain.
Oh.
The distance.
It was you.
No, Ray. It was you.
My God.
Well, go hug each other.
What do I say to him?
Why don't you introduce him to his granddaughter?
Aw. Yeah, let's do that.
I just wanted to thank you folks for putting up this field, letting us play here. I'm John Kinsella.
I'm Ray. This is John.
Hi, John.
Oh. Are you going to say
You catch a good game.
that you're his son?
Is this heaven?
It's Iowa.
I could have sworn it was heaven.
Are you going to say anything about, being his son?
Is there a heaven?
Oh, yeah. It's the place dreams come true.
Aw. And this is your field of dreams.
Maybe this is heaven.
I mean, it looks like your dreams have come true. If you build it, he will come.
Dad,
Oh, you are going to say something.
you want to have a catch?
Oh. They get to have this moment together. Oh, you needed this. You never got to mend your relationship with your father. Now here we are. Oh, this music will get you. Oh, and look at all the cars. Oh my gosh, look at all the cars from both ways. Oh, if you build it, he will come. If you build it, they will come. Oh my gosh, look at all those cars. What a beautiful ending. Oh, I love that ending. That was so beautiful and heartwarming. I mean, he gets the moment with his dad. I mean, he said, I can't remember one of the things that he regretted. Whatever he said about Shoeless Joe, about him being a criminal and about the dad looking up to him, and that he was never able to take it back to just like make amends with his dad. And so to see that moment and then to see at the end too, all of the cars like approaching the field. That was so sweet. And just knowing that they're going to be okay. And that he had that moment with his dad. That's so sweet. Kevin Costner's so great in this. James Earl Jones, I've seen, maybe it was just Coming to America. I feel like I watched another one of his movies recently. Maybe the last one was Sandlot, and that's been like a few months ago at this point. But he's so good. I mean, he was so great in this one. His voice obviously is iconic. And this was just a sweet, just wholesome movie. Truly a field of dreams. Let's see. The movie was nominated for 3 Academy Awards: Best Picture, Best Original Score, and Best Adapted Screenplay. Let's see. The music was by James Horner. I recognize the name. I imagine that he's done some of the scores for movies that I've seen. Probably a lot of movies. Oh, okay. So some of his Oscar-nominated scores include Aliens, Field of Dreams, Apollo 13, Braveheart, A Beautiful Mind. I haven't seen that one. Jumanji, Deep Impact. Yeah, I noticed the music, especially at the end with that emotional moment. I mean, it just like the music added so much to just the feelings of the scene. This movie was so good. I'm so good. I'm so glad that I finally watched it. It was time. It was time that I finally watched Field of Dreams. Well, thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.